Hey Fisher family, welcome back to the channel.
Hey, I know this looks like deja vu, but it's not. We're not actually doing another unboxing of the BK F285 kayak. Let's take you back and we'll explain what's going on. Okay, so let us take you back. A few months ago, you guys all saw us take delivery on Winna's new kayak, a Brooklyn Kayak FK285. And you also saw the video of us taking it out on its maiden voyage. And we'll stick those two videos. We'll link them here or there or wherever you link them, or there'll be a link in the description. And we had a pretty good day out. So you guys, you'll see in the video, if you click on the video, she loved the kayak. It performed
Pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, it performed pretty well. And then we, I don't know, Wynn was checking out something and she said, "Hey Dad," what'd you say?
It was a little, there was a lot of water getting into it.
She said, "There's a lot of water in my hatch."
Yeah.
It's like, so then I mean, so I don't know. It was a really calm day. It's like a lake that we always take the kayaks to kind of test them out, because it's a smaller lake. They're very easy to launch them at. So I don't know. I didn't think that she got water over the top because it wasn't really windy. There was really no waves. But I don't know. I thought maybe somehow water got into the hull from the hatch. So when we beached the kayaks and we were kind of ending our day, opened the hull and saw this. So this is our first trip out with the brand new Brooklyn Kayak FK285, and the hull is literally full of water. So there is definitely a leak or a crack somewhere in this brand new kayak. We need to find out what's going on, because this is not good. So nothing's been done to this kayak except we put tape on the bottom, Gorilla tape, just to protect the bottom. So there's been no modifications, anything done to it. We just took delivery on it a couple of weeks ago, and this is the first day we've been able to have it out on the water. And the hull, like I said, is literally full of water. So we're gonna have to call them and find out what's going on. And like, this is a lake that we've been on all day, so there's no waves. It's completely calm lake, so it's not like we took it in rough waters. Nothing came over the top, so this is definitely coming through a crack or something in the kayak. So as you guys can see, that wasn't just a little bit of water in the hatch. It was quite a bit of water in the hull of the boat. So clearly there was a hole or holes somewhere in the boat. We had, done our initial inspection. We didn't see any cracks, anything. You guys will see that on the boxing. But clearly there was something wrong, a crack or a hole in the hull somewhere. So fast forward, I took the boat and put it up on the stands and filled it with water, and then did identify that there were two holes. There weren't huge holes, but a hole is a hole, especially when you're in a kayak on the water. One that was on the, I think, left front scupper hole in front of the seat, and then another one that was sort of along the side on one of the pontoon sides. So in any event, new boat, it sucks we had holes in the boat, which is why you guys haven't really seen us out on the water a lot this summer, because Wynn didn't really have a boat, plus our schedules was kind of crazy. So she could have used her brother's boat, which you guys saw the year before. But in any event, fast forward, we contacted Brooklyn Kayak, and since this was sort of us filming the whole process of somebody who's a beginner getting a new kayak, we thought it would be good to film the process. We didn't really want to add that portion of the video to the maiden voyage video, because we honestly wanted to give Brooklyn Kayak a fair shake and give them an opportunity to correct the situation. So we contacted Brooklyn Kayak. Shout out to Isaac in support. Right away took down the information and put me into contact with another Isaac, who's the product specialist, and we've been going back and forth with Brooklyn Kayak trying to get the kayak, Winna's kayak replaced. So some of that's been on us. It's just, you know, timing of going back and forth, and then some of that's just been like anything else over the last year and a half. You know, it's just very slow getting parts, materials, everything. So getting a new kayak and shipping a new kayak has taken, you know, most of the summer, or all of the summer now. We're headed into fall. They did offer to get us or give us a different kayak, but it was bigger, which defeated the purpose,
yeah.
Right? Because as you guys remember, Winna wanted a
smaller, more able to carry kind of
yeah.
kayak,
So she wanted a smaller, lighter kayak that she could handle herself. So they did offer, to their credit, to give us a different type of kayak that they could get us quicker, but it kind of defeated the whole purpose of this exercise of her getting a kayak that was just made for her. So now we're here. Kayak got delivered maybe a couple of weeks ago. This is the first time we've had time to open the new kayak. So that's where we are today. So we're going to open the new kayak. We're going to put it up on some stands, and we're going to fill it with water, and we're going to check it, and hopefully second time around we have a kayak with no holes in it. And if we get a chance and the weather holds out, maybe we'll put it in the water tomorrow, and Wynn can take our second new kayak, quote unquote, out and put it through his paces just to make sure everything else is okay. So that we brought you guys up to speed. That's where we are. We're going to get to opening the new kayak, and then just doing a quick inspection on it, and then hopefully taking it out and putting it through its paces. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Now that you guys are all up to speed, we're going to unbox this kayak now.
So we're not going to take you guys through the entire unboxing. You've already seen that. We'll attach the video of when unboxing the first kayak. So everything is exactly the same.
Same, yeah.
So again, really today is about just getting it out and getting it, testing it, so we can just make sure that there's no holes in it. Okay, so far we're looking pretty good. We got it pretty much filled, and there's no water. As you can see, there's no drips, no runs, no errors. So we're gonna cut the water off, take this down, let it drain from the drain plug on the back. As one of the things I don't like about the kayak, it has the drain plug is on the back, on the top. Not a big deal. I always like the drain plugs kind of like on the bottom. It just makes it easier to drain. But other than that, like I said, it was a pretty decent kayak.
Okay, so all the initial tests for the leaks seem pretty good. So I'm going to take it out for a test run tomorrow and just check everything. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.